Hello, BWX here, back in my videos. Here we're going over my custom Lego Swampfire from Ben 10 Alien Force. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before we get into that, let's get into YouTube updates, then we'll start the showcase. Alright, so YouTube updates. There has been a lot going on with YouTube recently where you have to send in your ID and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to do that, honestly. I don't want to get my channel banned either. So I'm hoping that I'll just use facial recognition and that'll just be everything. That'll just be it, hopefully. Or just my, cards. But yeah, unfortunately, if I don't do that, this channel might be discontinued. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to send in my government ID. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm not sending in my ID. 100% not doing that. But yeah, so for now, today's showcase is on Swampfire. This has been made within like 3 to 4 days. The head sculpt took a little bit longer than anticipated, but it does look phenomenal, I will say that. The paint job was kind of easy. This is made out of bootleg Lego parts. Sorry, this is made out of bootleg Lego parts. Nothing is official, other than like maybe a few minor pieces, like the head or something like that, but I think it's all bootleg. Because, like, the legs are bootleg, I know that for a fact. The torso is bootleg, is matter for a fact. Like, this was originally a black base at first for the minifigure. But yeah, I'm starting to get into, like, too much detail before we get into the actual showcase. So I just want to get this out of the way. This is made out of a knockoff minifigure that looks identical to Lego. So you don't have to crucify me in the comments as for, like, just in case if I, like, customize on an official Lego figure. These are made out of knockoffs. For, like, basically for now on. For the most part. Few exceptions depending on the molds, but other than that, let's get into the showcase. Alright, so a lot of you are probably wondering, how did I glaze them or gloss them, whatever. So for gloss I used is Mod Podge. That helped. I got inspiration to start using that again from GHG Does Stuff over on YouTube and Instagram. I'll link them down in the description below. But yeah, so starting off with Swampfire. His legs are just your typical Lego legs with just like the swamp pattern, the tree-ish patterns on him. You had the black stubs. I don't know what to call them exactly for his, so you have the outlining for his toes. He has some more black holes right there, or like, I guess it's not necessarily a hole. I guess it's an indent. I really don't know the exact term. For his feet, you have some minuscule lines for his tree patterns. His arms are the same way, just has minuscule lines for the tree patterns. I did sculpt on 2 red spikes on the left side and 3 red spikes on the right side, just to make it a little consistent and a little bit different, because he is a plant, by the way. I sculpted and painted on the Omnitrix. That's fully sculpted and painted with silver, blacks, and greens. Spring green for the middle of the Omnitrix, and black for the outline for the base of the Omnitrix, and silver for the actual shell of the Omnitrix. Then for his torso, you have more lines for his swampy detailing. Black for the hollowness form. You can't see this too well, but on his neck is fully his full neck section is basically a palm leaf color. You have some lines at the back for his tree stump. I don't know what else to call that. His head is fully sculpted by me. This took a while to paint and sculpt. Mainly the eyes took the longest because I didn't know how to do them at first. Originally the eyes were really poorly made. This is still kind of poorly made, but it looks better from different angles. Looks better from certain angles than others. But yeah. I used red and yellow. The leaves. I don't know what the exact term is. The leaves. And then the black. The back is just black for the base of the head. And on front you have a white mouth. Angry expression, you have green eyes with the black insides for the hollowness of the eye. I don't know the exact term of it. But yeah, that essentially wraps it up for Swampfire. There's really nothing much to go over besides that. He's a really simple minifigure. I'm sorry, but this one's probably the lackluster final showcase. But yeah, I have a lot of reviews to make, so let's get into the conclusion of this video. Alright everyone, so that is it for my Swampfire custom minifigure showcase. I'm sorry this one's really lackluster. I really am sorry this one's really lackluster. Power Director Pro expired. YouTube's doing their new AI ID verification, which is stupid. Hopefully that somebody can see my video with my face and, like, it'll determine it from there. But yeah, overall, that's it for today's showcase. I'm hoping to make more content today and tomorrow. Hopefully if I don't get flagged as a kid. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.